1,000 of old men are just able to dream, but a young man is able to change the world. Do good to another man. Even when they do not do you good, another will certainly do you good. If there is still shame and fear in one's heart to do good, there will certainly be no progress at all. Reach your ambition as high as the skies. Dream it as high as the skies. Because if you fell, you're gonna fall among of the stars. Learning without thinking is useless, but thinking without learning is very dangerous. I am fascinated by revolution. I am completely absorbed by it. I am crazed, am obsessed by the romanticism. Revolution surges, flashes, thunders in almost every corner of the earth. Brothers and sisters, keep fanning the flames of the leaping fire. Let us become logs to feed the flames of revolution. Where slavery is, there liberty cannot be, and where liberty is, there slavery cannot be. We liberate our nation's heart inside of Indonesian independence. Ibn Saud liberated Arabians' heart inside of Saudi Arabian independence one by one. Stalin liberated Soviet Russians' heart inside of Soviet one by one. Revolution is only truly revolution if it is a continuous struggle, not just an external struggle against an enemy, but an inner struggle, fighting and subduing all negative aspects which hinder or do damage to the course of the revolution. In this light, revolution is a mighty symphony of victory over the enemy and over oneself. Independence can only be obtained and secured by a nation that has its spirit raging with determination, independence or death. Nationalism cannot flower if it does not grow in the garden of internationalism. We are living in a world of fear. The life of man today is corroded and made bitter by fear. Fear of the future, fear of the hydrogen bomb, fear of ideologies. Perhaps this fear is a greater danger than the danger itself, because it is fear which drives men to act foolishly, to act thoughtlessly, to act dangerously. Conquer the thousands of men may not be called a winner, but be able to conquer yourself is called a brilliant conqueror. Don't ever forget the history. It will make and change who we are. Sometimes people have sympathized with me because long years of my life were spent in jail and in exile. Well, those years were a mixed experience. I hated them because they separated me from the dearest thing in the world, the struggle of my people for rebirth. At the same time, they were a blessing because I had what is so rare in this world, the opportunity of thinking about basic issues, the opportunity of examining afresh the beliefs I held. If, for example, one day Ki Bagus Sukarno becomes the Indonesian head of state, and dies, won't his child be his replacement? Then because of that I do not adhere to the principle of monarchism. Rose never propagandize its fragrant, but its own fragrance spreads through its surrounding. They, old established forces, carry out l'exploitation de l'homme par homme, the exploitation of man by man. Do not let them live, so that there's no colonialism anymore in the world. There is not one state truly alive if it is not as if a cauldron burns and boils in its representative body, and if there is no clash of convictions in it. I hate imperialism. I detest colonialism. And I fear the consequences of their last bitter struggle for life. We are determined that our nation, and the world as a whole, shall not be the plaything of one small corner of the world. It was the concept of nationalism that Indonesia was established on. Not the Javanese, not the Sumatran, not the Bornean, Sulawesi, Bali or others, but the Indonesian, that together became the foundation of one nationalstaat, nation-state.